Trade talks are starting to heat up regarding Jerry Jeudy. So, according to this report here from Destin Adams, sources have told him that the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos have had extensive trade discussions about a deal that would send Jerry Jeudy to the Colts. No deal has been finalized or agreed to at this time, but has progressed beyond exploratory conversations. So, that is certainly interesting, man. The Colts are a team that could potentially be looking towards the future right now with the recent news that their star rookie quarterback, Anthony Richardson, is going to be out for the remainder of the season after having to get surgery on the AC joint in his right throwing shoulder. That's a big blow to the Colts, but at the same time, acquiring a piece like Jerry Jeudy for the future, if the Colts were to acquire Jeudy, I would have to imagine that some sort of contract extension would be coming. He'd be playing on his fifth-year option next year, which the Denver Broncos did pick up. That would then obviously become the responsibility of the Indianapolis Colts. So I feel like the Colts could potentially feel like, hey, this is a piece that could really work with our young quarterback, Anthony Richardson, whenever he gets back. And he could also be a weapon for Gardner Minshew, along with guys such as Michael Pittman Jr., as well as Josh Downs, the rookie, who I really like. So Indy could be a good spot here for Jerry Jeudy. It really feels like Jeudy's time in Denver is coming to an end. It just feels like he's starting to get complacent with his role on the team. He kind of spoke about that in a presser earlier today. He didn't really directly throw his teammates under the bus, but he did definitely express his frustrations with just how much it takes for the wide receiver position to produce. And I don't know, man. Jerry Jeudy to the Colts, it definitely sounds intriguing to me. And the Colts are a team that will probably net some pretty high picks in this year's draft because of what their final record is probably going to be. So I feel like we could maybe acquire, I don't know, third, fourth round pick, and it would be a mid-round third or a mid-round fourth at the bare minimum. So that sounds like that could make some sense, man. The Colts would get a piece for the future, and the Denver Broncos would be able to net some return for him, and that'll open the door for guys such as Marvin Mims and Brandon Johnson to get more elevated roles in this offense. We've got Traquan Smith in the building on the practice squad. We've got little Jordan Humphrey, obviously. So we've got guys who can fill that role in the wide receiver room. And there's still the whole situation with Courtland Sutton to monitor as well, because the Broncos are strongly likely to move off from Courtland Sutton just based on the financial terms of his deal. It makes just too much sense to move off from Sutton at this point. And then there's Tim Patrick, who could be back in the fold next year on a cheap reduced deal. I've seen that possibility thrown around quite a bit, and I'll probably make a video on that because he's somebody who could be a nice veteran presence in the wide receiver room, in a room that's just filled with a lot of young guys right now. And I imagine Timmy P's in the building right now and is still filling that veteran leadership role. So that would make me feel better trading away Courtland Sutton in particular, because he provides that veteran leadership role as well. So I'm curious, Broncos country, how would you guys feel about this potential proposal to send Jerry Jeudy to Indianapolis? Drop those comments down below, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are two free and easy ways to show your support. Helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out and helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country just like you and me. And until next time, guys, I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.